Hello, everybody, and welcome to Anime Survivor episode. I don't really know the count right now. We are back from our summer break and here to, survive some fucking anime. I'm Max.
I'm Chris, Lacuna Craft, whatever
I'm
the fuck.
Natalie.
And together we are doing an anime. I don't know. Chris, what do you know about anime?
A lot. I'm a fucking weeb.
Okay.
Survivor, negative amounts.
Okay, so is Breaking Bad an anime?
Yes.
Okay, good, because otherwise this cast isn't going to make sense. Natalie, what do you know about Survivor?
It's a show where they vote people out sometimes.
I think it's very funny that you, the only person who has ever co hosted that actually watches fucking Survivor, gives me a summary that is equivalent to what everyone else gives me.
Hi, Dr. Vulcan.
Hey,
Oh, Vulcan's here.
hi.
I was gonna be so mad. I gave you characters.
No, okay, I literally just put up a giant ass sign in a very difficult place to get to, so I apologize.
That sounds like fun. Anyway, here's our cast. So we have oh yeah, so this is all new players.
And they're all amazing.
And it's a
I
blood
already
versus
have
water
my-
season, which means that everyone has a counterpart that they have a pre-existing relationship with. So first we have, so I'm just gonna have the whole thing. So first we have Andy Brinker from the hit 1998 Disney Channel original movie Brink. Who here has seen the hit 1998 Disney Channel original movie Brink?
I was
I
alive
did.
for it.
Because I was 8 years old and it changed my life.
It did change
And that-
my life. As someone who was a speed skater as a child, that movie was very influential to me. So we have Andy, who, he skates from his soul and refuses to be a fucking sellout. And then we have Val, who skates from his wallet and refuses to enjoy what he does for a living. And on multiple occasions tries to murder another child.
I mean, they had it coming probably.
Hey,
but
you know child murder is the #1 export of Florida, so they've got a place to go to.
I mean,
Sure.
yeah, it checks out. It's just their national pastime: child murder and meth.
Now, if 1998 Disney Channel movies are a little too old for you, which I would understand, I have something a little bit newer. I think 2006 Disney Channel original movie, as we have Ryan and Sharpay Evans from High School Musical.
Max, I have a question.
Yes.
Is it Sharpay, or are they just being pretentious and his mother named him Sharpie?
Her mother.
Her mother.
I don't know. But I
I'm
know
gonna
she
go
is
with yes
prejudiced
and
against
yes.
tall people. So I could understand why you don't want to actually use her real name.
I'm just saying the growing threat of short people trying to kill tall people needs to be addressed.
It really does. It really does.
That's why you kick him really hard. It's
That's
fine.
that's why we're going to kick Natalie out
No,
of the
you just
stream
you
later.
just got to bring carrying cases with you.
No,
'cause
please
if
don't.
you put them on your backpack, they can't reach you.
Natalie, are you willing to betray short people?
No, I'm not.
I like Millie. You have to hide all the weapons on the top shelf.
No, what Natalie is an honorary tall person. We gave her stilts. Remember, she just can never take them off ever.
Wait, did she pull a Tom Cruise?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm wearing stilts for this episode.
Good. Good. I don't know how that helps
Officially.
you be taller in a chair, but okay.
Are they stilts or suspicious mannequin legs?
Use your imagination.
I like that this is already getting unhinged, and we're only 4 characters
So
in.
my headcanon is that one is a stolen mannequin leg, and then the other is just a tree limb. Can he confirm or deny?
Is
I
the
mean,
tree
I
limb
spent-
organic?
I spent a lot of time at the park.
Yeah.
So, I mean, one of them is a tree
That's
limb.
that's
I
where she
will
has
say
her
that.
Dr. Conan fan meetups.
No, but is the tree limb organic? It's very important.
Wait, ask that question again?
Are you implying she stole a fake Christmas tree and is wearing it on, is strapped it to her leg?
No, this is-
I'm implying that she got her tree limb from a Target and then stole it, strapped it on, and then went to a National Stilt Society meeting and said that she had a real organic tree stilt.
I think, Blake, it is from. I think her tree limb fake leg is from a fake Christmas tree, but the fake Christmas tree itself is organic.
Here's the thing. I'm really just asking for a friend. There's someone I know who might need some stilts one day, and I just want to avoid that person running into a crisis where someone from the Stilt Society penalizes them for not going organic.
Okay, Vulcan,
What's the
we're
penalty?
moving on.
Did they cut their stilts
Ne-
off?
You should
Next-
have asked that from the start.
The penalty is that you don't get anything from the top shelf.
I'm so filibustered on my own podcast. Next
This
up,
isn't a podcast.
it could be. It could be. Next up, we have Barbie
That
and
require
Robert
you uploading to
Oppenheimer.
Spotify, which you don't do anymore.
Yeah, well, no one was watching it, so
I mean, fair.
I'm already bad at uploading the episodes on YouTube. What do you expect me to do? Upload them somewhere else?
No. I
That-
expect the files to rot on your hard drive.
They do, or they get corrupted on my USB disk or USB drive.
Oh my god, there's 6 of us now. I mean, 5. I can't count.
I have arrived.
Oh God, Sam's here. Okay, next we have
Sam!
Barbie and Robert Oppenheimer. As you know, they both had movies come out at the same time, and they kind of hate each other over it because they wanted their movie to be the best. And yeah, they're just not sure. I think their main point of contention is which movie you're supposed to watch first when you're doing a Barbenheimer.
So the reality is you start with a Barb, then halfway through you aggressively rush to the second half of Oppenheimer.
Yeah, you can't
That's how
complete
you
a movie.
do Barbenheimer.
Yeah, you can't complete a movie. You must just cut to the other one right in the middle.
You
No
need
context.
to start with magical world and end with philosophical despair of the atomic bomb killing so many people.
I was gonna say, if it's ending with philosophical despair, that's still Barbie.
I know. And yet Barbie is still not Oppenheimer. It's really not a rectangle square situation, is it?
Yeah, Barbie is not responsible for deaths of tens of millions.
Although, are we sure? Think about how the Barbies are made.
Yeah.
Think about the microplastics.
I mean, fair.
The Barbies are stored in the balls.
Wait, what?
Because human balls are full of microplastics.
Yeah. While pee is not stored in the balls, they have found that microplastics are in the balls.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I've been starting eating macroplastics. I just went to town on a bunch of Duplo.
Hell yeah.
Tonight.
That's macroplastics.
I know, as I said, macroplastics.
Okay. I have my own thing of macroplastics right here. It's a Lego Piranha Plant set.
Let's take a bite.
Guys, it's okay to admit that you're hooked on meth. You don't have to pretend it's a figurine session.
Speaking of people who are
I'm
hooked
here
on
for
meth,
you.
next we have Edward
I'm here.
Elric
Mom?
and Winry Rockbell.
There we go.
The ultimate when will they, won't they?
Noted meth users.
Our mom.
I
It's
mean, I
crazy.
think the answer is they will inevitably. That seems to be the premise or the conclusion.
I mean, they did it in the manga, but you know
Yeah.
what? I must say they never did. It's not real.
I mean, to me, it never felt like this will they, won't they, as much as like they both need to establish themselves and what they're doing before they can, believe in romance.
Max, please tell us your philosophy on romance, because I think I know someone who you would really enjoy going on a date with.
You know who's a big fan of romance? Our next character, JD Vance and the chair from Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse.
I was wondering what that was here for, and then I saw JD Vance.
So, as we all know, JD Vance is a big advocate of having sex with upholstered furniture.
Mm-hmm.
So we found we have found a piece of upholstered furniture with teeth.
So here's the thing.
Oh, I see, yes.
Here's the thing. JD, or as I like to call him, Cumtowel.
I call him JP
he-
Mandel personally.
he really likes to take a bite out of crime, and by that I mean he likes teeth marks all over his business.
I think that if he liked teeth marks all over his business, he wouldn't be fucking couches.
Well, didn't you know inside of every couch is a dead monster from Our Real Monsters, and all that's left are the skeletal teeth.
Oh,
That's gonna really mess
Every
up the
couch.
fact that he is deep. His pre-established relationship with Cherry is he is deeply disturbed by Cherry, and Cherry absolutely wants his dick.
I mean, he's not used to asking for consent anyway, so
And Cherry can provide it.
And to be fair, fear turns him on. That's why he's on the Republican ticket.
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyway, moving on, we have Johnny and Mark from The Room, one of the greatest films ever made.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. I mean, did you know that Mark is Johnny's best friend? Mark is also
What?
fucking Johnny's wife. On a staircase for some goddamn reason. Not even a chair.
I mean, that's what the staircase is for, man.
Yeah, that's what staircases are for. Hot sex.
G.D. Vance.
And I'm sorry, Natalie, we
He's-
interrupted you earlier. What were you going to say about Edward Elric?
I was gonna say about Edward Elric and Winry Rockbell. I can say her name. It's crazy we haven't had these characters on Anime Survivor,
Mhm.
considering how popular their anime is.
We've only had Roy Mustang, Colonel Hughes, and Nina.
Okay.
Well,
to
much
be-
more iconic characters than these
Yes.
two.
And
To be fair,
Mhm.
if you go off our past cast list, I'm pretty sure most people would assume we don't know what anime is.
I mean, fair to them.
yeah, and Nina premiered on episode 3, Roy Mustang on
She did.
33, and Hughes on a Fanime episode.
We have made every terrible Nina joke you can imagine. Every
I love
single
Nina.
one. I do
She
too.
is so great.
She's
And
She
I haven't-
loves her brother. She loves her brother.
And now she's modern art on a wall.
I have a comment about the staircase as well.
Mhm.
If the staircase is carpeted, you know,
It's not.
technically it can be considered a chair.
It is a
Fine.
wooden staircase.
Wooden
Hey,
chair.
Maybe he
All
wants
I'm
splinters
saying-
on his junk. You know.
Is that Mr. Vance is fucking the wrong part of the house. That's all I'm saying. That's what the staircase is for.
Next up,
You know, chronic house fucking is a serious problem for Republicans aged 30 to 55.
speaking of things that are not Republicans aged 30 to 55, we have noted women's rights advocate Peter Gabriel and guy who bitched about his divorce over a drum beat, Phil Collins.
Okay.
No.
You're right. Holy shit.
Huh?
You're right. Holy shit.
Yeah,
Let's Google that.
I fucking nailed it. As we all know, Phil Collins is the musical Antichrist. And if he wins, Anime Survivor will be canceled.
I mean, will we? No one knows we exist. I like how
I mean, the network keeps threatening to cancel us, but I think Max knows something about the producer's children.
I just googled.
We're on a
Phil- I just googled Phil Collins. For some reason, there's a. Oh wait, never mind. I misspelled Collins. Never mind. Ignore what I just said.
Next up, and Vulcan, if you could explain why we have Sakura Kinomoto and Father from Cardcaptor Sakura and Father from Codename Kids Next Door. Because
Okay,
you
so-
did explain this to me and I forgot it.
Okay, so here's the thing. I know you're thinking, why are these two unrelated properties a pre-existing condition? And I did mean pre-existing condition. So, Father is an escaped mental health patient who has this absurd delusion that there is a child army that needs to be vanquished. And so when he escaped, he went after the first magical girl he could find. And in this case, it was Cardcaptor Sakura. And he pleaded with her to join his army to take down the children while trying to set himself on fire for, I think, like the 8th time. If you turn the fire down in that image, you just see a horribly disfigured, awful to smell, awful to be around burn victim with a lot of issues around acne care. So she was pretty disturbed and tried to drag him back to his mental health cell, where she was then captured as well, because who the fuck thinks a magical girl is real? So now she's been on far too much probably far too much Zoloft at this point to have the will to use any magic. So they're just a depressed pair of friends in the mental ward.
So they're friends and not rivals.
They're friends while she's on her Zoloft.
Okay, and now she's off it. So okay, that makes sense now.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no
definitely
Zoloft on the
different
island.
from what you told me.
Well, I needed to explain more.
Okay.
It was better than your original plan, where they were set up on a date, and he's a grown ass adult and she's
That
a child.
was your
So-
plan. Mine
No, that
was you
was
introduced
your
them at a
plan.
party. I just said, give me two characters that have a pre-existing relationship,
So what you're
or
trying to say
give
is
me
that
two characters that you introduced at a party and didn't hit
trying
it
to
off
say
well.
is Max needs to think through
So,
his values.
is father on the Epstein fight logs?
He might be.
Probably.
He probably is.
I think it needs to be noted that there is actually an army of children trying to depose him. Like, that is a real thing.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Did I explain that the mental health ward is run by Kid Next Door? No,
Which
but that's
number?
true. I don't remember.
Next up,
Alright.
we have Walter White and Hank Schrader, two characters
Yeah,
that
no-
I'm honestly shocked haven't been here either.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
What? Huh? What? I could have sworn we had. No, you would know better than I would, so I'm gonna shut the fuck
I
up right
looked.
now. Of all. Wow. Okay.
And finally, Natalie, this is for you. We have Yuki and Kyo from Fruits Basket.
I'm so excited. Like when I saw them on the poster, I was like, my husbandos are here. I mean, more specifically, Kyo. I don't care that much about Yuki. Like, he's fine. He's just a rat. But Kyo,
I mean,
yeah,
literally.
he's my favorite bad boy. Like, he made me fall in love with that entire archetype of anime man. So I'm very excited.
So you're in love with orange cats, who, as we all know, share one collective brain cell.
I mean, more like half a brain cell.
Yeah, I guess you could say I'm in love with orange cats.
Okay. And I think that checks out with Kyo, honestly, sharing one collective brain cell with every orange cat.
Also, there's currently a more famous rat if you're in the Hoyoverse.
Which rat's that?
Kyo made JDM Charms 5% more
Jade.
gay.
Google Jane Doe from Zenless Zone Zero.
Okay, so I do want to say one thing before we begin, which is, I think anybody who has a crush on Kyo, that is a red flag.
Oh no.
Why is that a red flag?
Have you seen Fruits Basket? He is a piece of shit.
I mean, they're all pieces of shit in their own special way, so...
He's abusive.
They all are. They're all the most damaged of goods.
I'm just saying, like, if you have a crush on Kyo, I think at some point you need to examine, like, any relationship you've had for abuse patterns.
I mean, fair. Not wrong.
And
Listen,
while
I fell in
we're
love
all
with
examining
Kyo.
our past relationships for abuse patterns, we should also examine the cast. So, Vulcan, who do you want to see win? Who are you rooting for here today?
He's dead.
Okay, he's dead.
I'm rooting for Father Zoloft Habit.
Okay. Chris, who do you want to see win today?
Walter White, because meth is great.
What a clippable quote. Natalie, who are you feeling?
I'm rooting for Kyo.
Okay. Sam?
I'm gonna root for Oppenheimer, because we need to nuke this whole show from orbit.
I'm rooting for the single best musician of every generation, Peter Gabriel.
You know what's great? We don't even have a Pocket Man here to, curse one character to die immediately.
Who
Well,
would
we-
Thomas pick out of this cast?
Oh, that's hard. Right. Mm.
This feels like the most anti-Thomas cast I've ever made.
Yeah,
I
What?
agree.
I think he'd go for Cherry, except for the fact that Cherry just wants to fuck JD fans. I think
trying to say
Thomas
that-
is going for Ryan Evans.
Are you trying to say Cherry was the only Cherry actually liked it? It was just like, JD, hit me back up. I need it again.
Andre understands why I'm rooting for Oppenheimer.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna move on. So Peter's Gabriel's win a toolkit, and Sharpay
God damn
finds
it.
the legacy advantage. Which
Oh wait, that's
Which-
good for me.
I think makes sense. If any character is going to come in here with an advantage out the gate, it would probably be Sharpay, as it was part of her rider to get on the season. For those of you who forget, the Legacy Advantage is an immunity idol that is only valid at the final 13 and the final 6. If Sharpay were to be voted out with the Legacy Advantage, she gifts it to another player.
Fair.
So, our first immunity challenge, the Peters Gabriels win again, carried by, again, noted train enthusiast Peter Gabriel. So Brink and Yuki Soma find something in common. Do you think Yuki's into into rollerblading?
Yes. Look at
It's
him.
something new he's trying out.
Yeah.
He has permanent helmet head.
His hair is the helmet. I mean, also, Brink does work for a dog washer, and Yuki does know a dog that needs a good cleaning. He works for Pup and Sons. They sponsored his professional his skating team, and by that I mean he bought all of the merch for his skating team off of a pay advance. And
Oh my god.
for the requirement of the pay advance was that he put the Pup and Suds logo on all the merch he made. So, exploited child.
Oh, that sounds like a Disney movie.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it's a banger. Brink is the best Disney film decom of all time. And Peter
Wow.
Gabriel's impressing the rest of the team.
I mean, look at his sick eyewear. Who
Dude,
wouldn't be
he's
impressed?
singing Sledgehammer, man.
Can't wait for Walter White to impress the rest of the team with meth.
Sharpay finds a hidden immunity idol. Jesus Christ.
Is it the dog?
I like to think that everyone, like, I think everyone's talking and shit, and she's just hiding. She's trying to find, like, the best hiding spots so she can jump out at people, and she just keeps finding advantages in them.
To be fair, they hit a lot of Sharpies all over the island, and she feels weirdly drawn to them.
Are you saying all of the hidden immunity idols are just Sharpies?
I'm saying she's a Sharpie, but yeah.
You are so upset that I put High School Musical characters in here.
I'm upset the High School Musical exists and that you've acknowledged it.
So,
It is a stand-up
Vulcan and I
blonde
have a
mankind,
very
I agree.
specific trauma around High School Musical, where in high school we were voting on the song to walk to for graduation, and we all
And one
voted
of those
for
won.
"Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen, which was kind of a compromise. And there was a faction of our school that really wanted to graduate to High School Musical. So there was a faction of our school that wanted to graduate to "You Touch My Tra-La-La" by Gunther.
I mean, those guys are just,
Which
true
did
Chad.
outvote the High School Musical people, I need to note. So They counted all of the Gunther votes as High School Musical votes, still lost the vote, got Don't Stop Me Now banned from school for sexual references. And then the leader of our faction just went, oh, well, in that case, we'll do a revote and we'll walk to the Pokemon theme song or Imperial March. And the High School Musical people realized, oh, we should probably back down because we will not win this fight.
Wow, what fucking nerds.
And then the class after us walked to the Pokemon theme song because all they could do was copy us because we were better than them.
Wait, what did you guys end up walking to?
Don't Stop Me Now by Queen.
Hell yeah. The correct choice. Who the fuck was still in the High School Musical in high school?
It was 2008. It was very popular then.
Yeah, and we all hate those
You've
kids.
got to remember, the global recession really destroyed everyone's taste in music.
Yeah, people were listening to Black Eyed Peas.
You know what? Yes, I was class of 07.
And it was because they couldn't afford Fresh Peas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a dark time.
Speaking of dark times, Sharpay Evans and Winry Rockbell bond strongly.
They're both blonde.
Okay, so Winry loves tools, and Sharpay is a Sharpie.
I was gonna say Sharpay appreciates that Winry almost exclusively socializes with other mechanics and people with Automail, meaning that she knows her place in society. And as established in High School Musical,
and tried to rip her head off so she could start doodling about a new design.
Jesus Christ. I do not want her lore to be that she is just a fucking Sharpie.
Hey, based on the story you just told, you don't get what you want.
So, she's not a human. She's just a Sharpie in a human.
No, Chris,
suit.
don't do this. Chris, don't leave me here.
Wait, I was gonna say that they're obviously like Sharpay decided, oh, you know, I can share the spotlight a little bit with someone, and by that I mean she's having Winry use her like tools to like clang together to be like the backup for her music song.
Yes. Yes, she doesn't have a backup band, so she's having Winry do the percussion.
Hey guys.
What if she's doing it guerrilla style and she's just outside of Winry's workshop?
Yeah.
So Winry has no idea what's going on.
Can I know, Winry has a workshop on the island, but Sharpay does not have a stage.
Well, she's an engineer. She figured it out.
She made her own tools again. Like don't look at Winry and don't tell me she can't run a forge. She started digging up iron the second they landed.
Yeah.
Her and Walter Wright have A, workshop, and B, a meth lab already.
To be fair, Sharpie can draw herself a stage by unscrewing her head and then just getting on the ground and dragging and crawling around, so she's fine.
Okay, that's all that happened. Someone from Phil's Collins's is going home. I think it's Hank.
I think it's Daddy.
Yeah. I think it's Hank because he's a fucking narc.
I think it's Phil Collins.
I hope it's Phil Collins. Actually, I don't. I want Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel to actually engage in a war together against each other. Phil Collins going home here does nothing for that.
I think it's Hank because he really likes to bite on pen tops, so he started biting on Sharpay's head.
God. Yeah.
Also, he's a cop, and no one likes cops. He's a narc.
Yeah. Hey, Sharpay plays her idol on Winry.
Okay, I guess.
Winry received 3 votes. Sam, I'm sorry, but Oppenheimer's been nuked from orbit.
Oh no!
God damn it!
But Phil Collins was on the wrong side of the vote, so I'm very happy.
The fireworks
anyway,
are
so I'm rooting
now.
for Phil Collins.
Sam, go to hell.
Congratulations, you have won the Thomas Award for having your character go out first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Phil's Collins win immunity. They also get a fishing kit and a raft.
God damn it.
Okay.
Now
Barbie and Ryan Evans bond strongly. Do you think
They
Ryan...
match.
Huh?
they match.
They do.
He is a Ken. He is just a Ken.
Oh, he has such Ken energy. That dude is such a fucking idiot.
Yeah, he's just a wayward Ken.
Looking for a home. And a new alliance forms between Peter Gabriel, card captor Sakura Kinomoto, and Walter White.
Okay, here's the thing. Since Cardcaptor Sakura is currently depowered because of the Zoloft in the facility,
Uh-huh.
she's hoping Walter White will make her enough meth that she can get her powers back.
I mean,
And Peter Gabriel's just there.
yeah, he's just like, man, this is some good shit, Walter. Damn.
He's just the babysitter.
Yeah. Cherry gets in a fight with Winry.
She tries to. Winry's trying to fix him by
No,
sewing his
no.
mouth shut.
Winry's trying to scrap Cherry for parts.
Why are you bleeding when I unscrew you?
I need that
So
arm.
I think it's more complicated than that. I think Winry has a lot of trauma from the show she was in and assumes that Sherry is actually a botched attempt at human
Oh,
transmutation.
fuck. Nina, is that you?
No, Nina's modern art now.
She
She's
never
on the
met
wall.
Nina.
Look, it's Nina, guys.
No, Nina's modern art. She's on the wall.
Kyo and Winry also have a major fight.
Damn, what did Winry do?
To be fair,
No, this
Winry
was
hits
Kyo's fault.
like everybody with wrenches all the time.
Yeah, she
Hear
does.
me out. Hear me out. Given her relationship with Edward, her fight with Kyo, I think that's the first step. They're in the tsundere phase.
Instead of
I hate
giving
that I
like
can say
candy, she
that.
gives people wrenches by throwing them at her face.
Yeah. Yeah, they're in the double tsundere phase right now.
Already. Yeah, probably.
And Phil Collins starts his power base. He has Sharpay Evans and Winry Rockbell.
So, Winry obviously makes him a 6 set of drums because that's what she does.
Mhm.
And Sharpie is vocals.
Yeah.
Also, he really appreciates her, sick ability to rip her own head off.
Maybe In the Air Tonight will finally be good now that it's sung by someone who isn't Phil Collins.
Who goes home?
I mean, we all want it to be JD Vance.
Yeah, but that's too simple.
It's too boring. I hope Yuki
Yeah.
goes home.
Edward hasn't done anything either, but
No one's
there's
done
also-
anything.
Yeah, there's only one alliance, so
First vote, Ryan.
Wayward Ken,
JD Vance.
couch fucker.
Ryan. Vance, Ryan. 4-4, 2 left. We have a tie.
Oh,
It's a rock season.
well,
Oh, it's been a while.
well, goddamn.
God damn it! Fucking Peter Gabriel.
You did this to yourself.
As soon as it hit a rock, so fucking Peter Gabriel.
Hey, at least you got to experience that good, clean high of some Walter White meth.
I'm on Andy Brinker's team now. This is bullshit.
Hey, you made it a rock season, so
I did
could
this
have
to
been any one
myself.
of us.
Well, it's because the rock season has the tribe shuffle real fast.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah, on a season like this, I think it's good when everybody has pre-existing relationships with characters. So on Peter's Gabriel's, we have Cherry and JD Vance.
And it's an even split.
We have Kyo, Cardcaptor Sakura, Sharpay Evans, and Walter White.
It's a 3-3 split, so it's even.
No. On Phil's Collins, we do not have. We have a 4-2. We have
I've
Father.
achieved victory over the Peter Gabriel.
Huh?
I've achieved victory over Peter Gabriel.
Yeah, and I'm gonna fucking murder you later.
Yeah.
Sam, I know where you live.
Yeah, and where's your dog gonna hang out tomorrow?
Sam, I will not murder you. I will buy you a muffin.
Thanks.
I will buy you a muffin and or donuts. I'm not sure which yet.
Okay.
Flip a coin.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with Minnesota Governor Tim Walz tomorrow, so Sam gets to watch the dog.
Are you going to a rally?
Yeah, it's in Reno.
Oh, fuck. You're going from hot to hotter.
Yeah, no, Reno, not Vegas.
Oh, yeah, never mind. That's not that far from me either.
Yeah, it's 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Better than the 4 hours from here.
Yeah, but I will now have seen 3 candidates on the tickets. Since I saw Kamala at her 2020 announcement rally, and I saw Trump in Reno in 2016 and got a lot of death threats from heckling him, which was fun.
Yeah, that's... Man, you guys...
This will also be the 3rd political rally I've been to in Reno, because I also saw Bernie Sanders there in 2015.
I've been to none.
Well, that's because you suck. And, candidates don't come to the Bay very often, except
No, they don't.
fundraise.
They come in for fundraising.
The fun thing about a rally, for those who've not attended, is that it's like being at home watching them give a speech you don't really care about that won't have any real impact for you, except you've spent a whole lot of time and money to go there, and then you ultimately have to come back. So,
He's right.
good job, Max.
But I get to say I've been there, and you just get to say you watched it on TV.
So it's like a really shitty concert.
Yeah.
No, it sounds
like
better than a concert because it's not going to be nearly as loud.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about anybody pissing on your head or something.
I mean, yeah, that has happened. Okay, never mind. And yeah, fair.
I just realized I had my old SAC anime wristband. Do you think I could have gotten in with this thing?
They weren't checking shit, so yeah.
Cool. I'll try it in winter because I'm not fucking buying a ticket.
Did you have their poster on the wall?
Yeah, that was given to me. Anyway,
Sure.
Phil's Collins has Father, Hank Schrader, Johnny and Mark, Phil Collins, and Ryan Evans.
Man, I hope they actually like win some challenges. Otherwise, Johnny's gone.
And then finally, Genesis has Andy Brinker, Barbie, Edward Elric, Val X-Blades, Winry Rockbell, and Yuki Soma. Good swap. We got one to two pairs per tribe. I'm very happy about that.
Yep, the first tribe has an actual alliance. That's pretty
Kyo
interesting.
finds an idol.
Is it the other half of his brain cell?
I mean, honestly, he probably just got his ass kicked, landed in the lake, and went, "Oh, cool! There's an idol in here."
Yeah, his bracelet came off, and he was looking for his bracelet, and he found the idol while he was looking for it.
He found another bracelet that looks like his.
Yeah. He didn't actually find his bracelet. He just found an idol that looks like his bracelet.
Close enough.
And then proceed. Phil Collins finds the Phil Collins idol.
It was meant to be.
He can feel it in the air tonight.
Is it a 5-foot gong they have to wear around his neck?
It's just, all of the bad songs he wrote for Genesis.
So all of them.
Yeah, all of them. It's his golden Razzie for Sususuya. God, it sucks so fucking.
This is totally out of left field, but would it be likely that the idol is actually another remake of Into the Woods that no one asked for?
Maybe. Is that what, Neil Gaiman?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but it's often done as a musical stage production and filmed, and it's
Okay.
bad.
Wasn't he just canceled?
I don't know. I wasn't sure what the status of that was.
I mean,
Have you reached out to your
well-
local canceled directory?
The Neil Gaiman one is weird because apparently it was like decades ago. So who the fuck knows?
Mm-hmm. Anyway, next, Barbie finds an idol, so pretty proud of her. And yeah.
Hell yeah.
So the Phils Collins win immunity, and Genesis wins immunity, so Peters, Gabriels are going to tribal council. So first, Cardcaptor Sakura and Walter White have a major fight. I don't think the meth is working.
So here's the thing. Her powers started to come back, but then she kept needing more meth, and it's just becoming unsustainable.
Well,
And
she is
Walter
addicted.
can only afford so much.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
mean, Walter can only cook so much. He can only make so much chemicals.
I mean, here's the thing. He just got Kyo on his tribe. Kyo's a perfect Smurf.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they're having trouble sourcing the pseudo on the island.
He's sending Kyo out to the Walgreens down the street. It's fine.
yeah. You're a cat. Just start stealing.
Yeah.
No one's gonna stop a cat from stealing.
Yeah, no one's going to stop a cat from getting pseudoephedrine. And then a new alliance forms between Sherry and JD Vance. And then JD Vance rests at camp.
Oh,
He needed it.
We'll work out on that chair.
and they're really loyal. They must have had a real nice session.
Yeah.
Wouldn't expect to be inside a cushion.
Oh, that's fucking perfect.
Do you think that when he's done, he says you just got vanced?
No, he says you got JP Mandelled. I'm never gonna stop that. Father and Johnny Wiseau bond strongly. They both have a real patriarchal complex. I think that makes sense.
And also, Johnny's just like, man, I don't care that you're on fire constantly. You're a pretty cool guy.
Also, I mean, Johnny does find a woman getting the shit beaten out of her pretty funny, so he's
They
kind
bond
of a
over
fucking
misogyny.
sociopath. What a funny story, Mark.
I think Johnny thinks that Father is just one of those Amish fireplaces that you can just purchase, and doesn't realize that, like, no, it's a living human on fire all the time.
Next, Johnny and Mark have a small fight.
Mark wants the royalty piece.
Huh?
He wants the royalty.
I cannot. You sound like you're drowning.
Mark wants the royalties from the room.
Oh,
He's heard about all the live shows, and he's very excited.
I figured they just,
he wants,
you know.
he wants the royalties from the room live shows.
Yeah, that's Mark's whole thing. He just wants the royalties from the live shows.
He
Greg
wants all those
Sestero
spoons,
actually-
God damn it.
Greg Sestero does actually go to some of those.
He wants all those spoons back, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
He
And-
wants goddamn spoon photos.
Phil Collins and Ryan Evans have a small fight. Does this mean Ryan Evans is more of a Peter Gabriel man?
Yeah, because he has taste.
Hell yeah, based king. Let's go. Edward Elric is impressing the rest of the team.
He can use actual alchemy.
Yeah, he's
Like-
like, yeah, I can just make us food. It's easy.
I think it's simpler than that. I think he just took his arm off.
Oh no, this is bad news for Andy Brinker.
I don't think alchemy can make food.
No, he can rearrange some shit. He can make something work, I believe. He can make a fire work.
He can
Guy-
make him
I
a
don't know play
shelter.
alchemy.
Guys, I think he just took his arm off and showed them how easy it is to throw your own arm. And and then he proceeded to try and beat Father to death with it just for fun.
They aren't on the same tribe, though.
I mean,
This is the thing. He threw the arm across the island, and then he felt out through the arm where Father was, and then this random arm was just punching the shit out of Father with Edward on the other side of the island.
yeah. Well, we don't realize that it's actually a tow missile in his arm, so it's wire guided, and it just flew straight to Father's nuts.
And Winry is
But-
obviously very upset with this whole situation.
Obviously,
Mostly
This is
because she
terrible.
didn't get to make it herself.
Yeah,
Now she has to build Edward a new arm.
Yeah. Anyway, someone from Peter's Gabriel's is going home. Do you think these four are gonna vote out the crusty chair or JD Vance?
I mean, I would have been like, dude, you fucked a chair. Get the fuck out of here.
No, you fucked our chair. Where are we gonna sit now, man? Like, he looks so ashamed of his decision.
He's like, not again. Oh no, I keep
Not on
fucking
live
chairs."
TV.
They're like, listen, we spent an hour on those community agreements for a reason. The one thing we said at the top was don't fuck our chair.
Anyway, Kyo plays his idol. Kyo received 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 votes. Who does Kyo
Why?
take out?
Why Kyo? Someone has to make get the meth ingredients. Goddamn, people.
Nope. He was being an asshole. That's how he works.
Well, he's already gotten as much pseudo as he could, so they don't need him anymore. As he takes out... God damn it, Sharpay's out.
No, not Sharpay.
I feel like we had a really good Sharpay arc going.
Yeah. What did Sharpay ever do to anyone?
Her
Wait,
story wasn't
what
over.
What did Kyo do to? What did Sharpay do to Kyo?
I don't
Like
know.
anything?
She gives the legacy advantage to Winry. This season is already fucked. I'm so upset.
Apparently, that tribe was oddly fine with JD fucking that couch.
Ryan's devastated. The sister he wants to fuck is no longer here. Cardcaptor Sakura finds an idol.
It's her wand.
It was in the bottom of her Zoloft bottle.
Mm-hmm. Now it's a pipe for smoking meth.
Yeah, yeah.
She and Walter White are not
I
loyal
just
at all.
No.
I just saw that alliance name. God damn it, Max.
I didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Those two are our final two. They better fucking
More
win
cushion
this
for the
thing.
push. Reward challenge. Who gives a shit? Immunity challenge. Phil's Collins win immunity, so Genesis and Peter's Gabriel's will go to tribal council together and vote one player out.
Oh shit. Alright. Are they an even number still? No, they're not. They're add up to odd
Genesis
numbers.
has
Someone
6. Phil's Collins have 5.
Yeah, so they're odd numbers. So someone is for sure going home. There's not gonna be any rocks.
No, you could do a 5-5-1. You could do that.
That's right. Yeah, as long.
Father and Hank have a minor disagreement. To be fair, I think that this is probably just a machismo off to see who can be more of a toxic male.
Yep.
And
Because
Hank is caught in the middle of this fight reading fucking Walt Whitman in a bathroom, so I think he's fucked.
Yep. You can't stop shitting.
Because as we all know, men can't read.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they read, but it's always on the shitter. And apparently, he has never left that shitter the entire time he's been on this island.
Mm-hmm. And then Johnny and Mark have a major fight.
I mean, this is just bound to happen.
This isn't minor. This time it's about Lisa.
Yep. Lisa just keeps tearing Johnny apart.
She's tearing him apart. Man, he fucked that dress. Brink and Yuki continue to bond over their mutual love of skateboarding and washing dogs.
It is pretty fucking cool.
Rollerblading and washing dogs.
No, I think that Brink is going to join the student council now.
He's too busy to join the student council.
Yeah, he has skating to do.
He has skate practice. He has second skate practice. He has his job at Pup and Suds, and he has homework.
No, he has to join student council because how else are they going to get the half pipe in the cafeteria?
You're right. Okay, he's got to get the half pipe in the cafeteria.
I mean, does he have to worry about the payday loan place like breaking his legs too? So he needs to get an extra income.
No, it was a payday advance from his employer. He didn't have to go to a payday loan place.
Oh, okay.
He needs student government immunity for all of his debts so that he can run a Ponzi scheme to get the half pipe built in the cafeteria
So
and to get the 21 roller skate salute approved for his high school graduation. Come on.
So what you're saying is that there's a Brink coin coming. There's a Brink mint, a Brink airdrop.
No, let's be honest.
coming.
Val from X Blades is going to do the crypto launch first.
I mean, fair. It is.
Val probably already has his own NFTs.
Blade coin.
Yeah. No, it's X coin. Get fucked, Elon Musk. Next, Winry Rockbell and Yuki Soma bond strongly as well.
She likes her needy men.
He is a needy man. But he's too nice for her.
Yeah, he's way too nice for her. Like, I don't. This doesn't make sense to me.
He's also too
Okay.
charming.
Here's the thing.
She needs someone who's going to hide in the corner of her room and eat a sandwich. Yuki would never do that.
She needs a simp to order around. Maybe she wants the challenge of breaking him.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's impressed that he keeps actually catching her wrenches, not just taking them to the dome.
No, I think this is. Remember that scene from Fight Club where he says, "I just want to ruin a pretty thing."
This is her to him.
Yeah. No, this is him to her. She wants to break him, disfigure him, scar him, make some auto mail for him.
Yeah, so they
to take
both want to fuck each other up.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very bad.
So this is a yandere situation.
Yeah, but they're double yandere. They
Yeah.
both want to hurt each other.
Anyway, Val leaves this alliance.
What a bitch.
Which we should probably name. Okay, so who's
hear
going
my
home? We have so many options.
Oh,
And one of them
Man.
is Val X Blades.
I want it to be Valor's
Hey,
play.
Brink.
I
Yeah,
think
please,
it's Val.
please.
Val doesn't have the numbers here.
Can it be Brink, please?
Don't do
That's
that.
such
to
a
me.
ridiculous movie and such
Val-
a ridiculous character.
Val has such a punchable face, though. Like, look at that face.
Well, Val
Sorry.
just left the alliance,
did.
so I feel like he is in trouble.
I want to check in because I forgot. I am rooting for Brink now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
How did you forget that?
There's so much going on. Barbie plays her idol.
Smart.
Received 1 vote.
Oh, never mind.
Kyo,
Well, it could have been smart because
Brink, Kyo. Andy Brinker's been voted out 8-2-1.
I just want to point out I called desperately for him to get voted out and you ignored me. So there.
I remembered you doing that, yeah. Anyway, I am now on Team X Blades.
wow, that. I mean, I guess no. Everyone's just a hater for rollerblades now.
You know, if Pup and Suds and these fucking soul skaters can't make it, I'm going fucking corporate. X Blades, brought to you by Elon Musk.
So, do they explode now, or when you put them on first?
You put them on first. Phil's Collins and Genesis win immunity, so Peter's Gabriels are going back to tribal council again.
Damn, they just can't catch a break.
Cardcaptor Sakura Kinomoto and Walter White have a small fight. Mr. Vulcan, do you believe that she is going through withdrawals and Walter cannot produce at the rate that she has been using the meth?
No, so here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably secretly the smarter character in that relationship. So at a certain point, she started rationing her meth so she could be just functional enough.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's trying to rework his supply system, and Walter is taking great offense to her correcting his math.
What you're trying to say is that she has not only perfected meth, she has made magic meth using her card captor powers.
Not only is it magic math, but she's also completely redone his distribution system and figured out how to increase efficiency by a good 3%. And that 3% is keeping Walter up at night.
That checks out.
Walter would get cancer again and lose his family for 2%. So
he would.
So she has become the Gus to his Heisenberg.
Oh yes, no. She views him now as the idiot sidekick, and he can't handle it.
Oh no, he's Jesse.
Yeah,
he's Jesse.
Yeah, he has
Anyway.
now become the Jesse.
Walter and Johnny have a small fight. Sorry, Father and Johnny. I think this is again.
Okay.
They're just fighting over who's the real patriarch of Phil's Collins.
No. This is actually simpler than that.
Uh-huh.
He keeps thinking that Father is Johnny Storm from the Fantastic Four. And he's like, why won't you flame off?
I don't think Johnny or Tommy Wiseau have ever seen that movie.
I mean, it's a small
consciousness.
It's a small fight. So I think Johnny tried to throw water on Father, and he's like, "No, I like the fire."
It's a difficult decision choosing how you want to die. That's a Synecdoche, New York reference. No one will get it. Mark and Ryan Evans have a major fight. Yeah, I like that. I like Johnny just going up to Father and asking him how his sex life is.
Did Ryan fuck Lisa?
No. Ryan would never fuck Lisa. Ryan only has eyes for Sharpay. And I think Mark is offended that Ryan was like, why would I, be with your ugly girlfriend? And Mark's like, what the fuck? She's beautiful. She has a sexy dress. Winry Rockbell now has legacy advantage. Edward Elric and Winry Rockbell find something in common. Is it that they are from the same franchise?
Yeah, they finally realized that. Like, wait, do I know you? Oh shit, I do know you. What the fuck?
We did it.
Okay, there's something they found in common. It's the secret of the entire Full Metal Alchemist franchise that they've never been willing to share on air.
Mm-hmm.
And we were quite excited that the producers got them to do it on Anime Survivor. So here's the real fallout from this, which is remember Edward's little brother, the suit of armor?
Yeah.
They wanted to kill him the whole time. And they were hoping a living suit of armor would be their ultimate payday. They never wanted to bring them on back. They wanted to turn him into a YouTube celebrity that they could monetize. And the little bastard ruined it by trying to restore their bodies.
It's the life insurance scheme. It just didn't work out.
It just didn't work out. Ed was fine losing an arm. He's like, fine, whatever. My brother's a living suit of armor. We can make money off him forever. And the unfortunate bit is that suit of armor kept fighting and trying to save the world and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they tried to make him as the ultimate Make-A-Wish kid. Just have unlimited charms.
Cool.
Anyway, someone's going home.
All the Avengers.
We're just going to scroll through. Cherry collapses from exhaustion and is medically evacuated from the game.
Oh my god, JD, what the fuck?
Cherry got banned.
Cherry can only take so much.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, gosh. Anyway, Cherry, how's your sex life?
Like, why is this chair white and sticky? Oh God.
So
New
that's the
tribes.
only thing people are asking Cherry on the interview in the exit interviews.
Yeah. Cherry, how is Vance a 2-pump chump?
I mean, he may be that, but he gave her so many.
Anyway, Edward Elric gets an extra vote. He's exiled, so he will join a tribe eventually. Our tribes are Peter's Gabriel's, which is Barbie, Father, Hank, Kyo, Mark, Cardcaptor Sakura, and Winry. And Phil's Collins, which is J.D. Vance, Johnny, Phil Collins, Ryan Evans, Val X-Blades, Walter White, and Yuki Soma. I appreciate that all of the pairs have been separated.
Wow. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's interesting that they pulled that off. So, on Peter's Gabriel's, Cardcaptor Sakura has an idol, Winry has legacy advantage. And Barbie and Winry are together on the Alchemist Barbie alliance. With Phil Collins has an idol, and he has no allies. But he does win immunity. I'd also like to note Phil Collins has been on the Phil Collins' tribe the whole game. So good for him.
I mean, it's probably in his rider.
Yeah, it is.
It's Phil fucking Collins. He has a rider.
Hank and Mark have a minor disagreement.
Mark is wondering why Hank just refuses to not stop shitting.
I was gonna say, I think Hank saw that Mark had weed and like beat the shit out of him.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, he's been on that toilet for like days now. How is he not dead?
He's growing some hemorrhoids.
Like, what do you eat, man? You've been shitting for a week.
Dude, it's a really good book, okay?
You can read it off the toilet.
No.
Just grafted to his ass.
Dude, Hank's impressing the team, though. The fact that he's able to play the whole game from the toilet is pretty cool.
He motorized it.
Just shitting in the middle of camp.
So he's almost done with the book, and he's telling everyone about the story that he's been reading.
Yeah. Johnny has a major meltdown. Has Lisa successfully torn him apart?
He's out of spoon pictures.
Or did he find out that Denny is doing Walter White's drugs?
Yes.
Or
Denny has a crippling meth addiction now.
Or did nobody close the goddamn door?
No one closed the door, and the meth has been stolen.
Yeah, that's how the meth got inside. Denny didn't
You
close
want
the
meth
door.
because this is how you get meth.
Yeah, you want meth? Ryan and Yuki have a major fight.
Okay, can I just say what we're all thinking? Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm not gonna say I'm thinking the same
Max.
thing you are.
Max, stop. Just let it be. It's
No.
okay. Pink and gray / zombie just don't match, and they clash, and it makes sense that they can't be together.
I mean, I was
Oh
just
my
gonna say
God.
Yuki is off pitch, but yeah, we can go with that.
No, that is 100% correct. Pink and gray do not go together. No. This is
You get it. Thank you.
This is heresy.
Yep.
Have you ever
Those two
seen
next to each other.
cartoon mice? There's lots of pink and gray
How-
mice.
How
They-
dare you bring cartoon mice into this?
These are anime mice, not
You've,
cartoon mice.
you've
They're right.
really offended
Are-
Dr.
are
Virgin,
you-
Natalie, and
Are
you
you
need to
calling us
be careful.
children? Are you calling us children who watch cartoons?
Yes, we are not man children.
What is
fully
Anime
functional.
Survivor?
But
But
all of these are from real life shows. Can't you tell?
Yeah, these are all what these people really look like.
Yeah.
Have you seen them on the red carpet? They look exactly like this.
The fact that we
This
still
is-
have
We are a real television program covering real people.
yes.
Look how good plastic surgery has gotten. God damn.
Anyway, Cardcaptor Sakura plays her idol. Received 0 votes. First vote, Hank. Father. Father's voted out 6-1. Oh, I forgot. He was with Cardcaptor Sakura. We did still have a pair. I'm bad at life.
He was tired of. You know what? They were just tired of him complaining about him being on fire.
Daddy's
Like,
dead.
We tried to put you out, man. We tried. You refused to go out. Fuck you.
Yeah. But Edward Elric's back.
Oh, they're together again.
They are inseparable. As much as they don't want to be. Excuse me.
Someone has to repair his jerking arm.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Peter's Gabriel's win 10 pizzas and a cold soda. How much of the cheese does Hank eat, and how much worse does it make his constipation?
Hank is on a pure cheese egalitarian diet.
Colonic.
No, he eats all the cheese off the pizzas, and everyone else just has to have the crust with tomato sauce.
Yeah. He
No.
doesn't. He throws the toppings off into the sand.
Hank is a
Yeah, he
diabetic.
can't even eat the pepperoni.
pizza.
Yeah.
Hank is a diabetic. He can't eat the pizza, so he eats all the toppings and the cheese.
No,
It's
he
totally
throws,
not rude, guys. It's not
throws
rude.
out the toppings, just the cheese.
He rips them all off and just throws them on the sand and
Yeah.
says, fuck you guys.
Kyo would eat them off
Cheese.
the sand, though, to be fair.
I mean, he is a cat. That doesn't stop them.
Yeah. Peter's Gabriel's win immunity. Phil's Collins going to tribal council.
God damn, they're running the train on them.
No, this is the first time Phil's Collins have lost in a while.
Oh yeah, but I'm retarded right now. Don't mind me.
Nope. So Hank and Cardcaptor Sakura have a small fight. Do you think that he is on to her connection to Walter White?
No, it's better than that, guys. So here's the thing. What was Walter White's major mistake when it came to Hank? I'll answer the question for you. It was not forcing Hank to be his corrupt little manservant. So Cardcaptor Sakura, being notably smarter than Heisenberg, has already corrupted and forced Hank into a snitch situation by holding his cheese hostage. She is literally holding a cheese wheel hostage in front of him.
Like, do you want the Parmesan? Do you want the Parmesan?
She's. Is she also singing really loudly so he can't focus on his book?
She's casted magic so Parmesan comes out of a portal right above his head.
He just has to open his mouth and the grated Parmesan will fall right in.
Yep.
The problem is
Pile
it's
of
craft
Parmesan.
Parmesan, so it's mostly sawdust.
I mean, they're in New Mexico. He doesn't know difference. They don't have good pizza.
Co was made of sawdust.
Pasta la vista. Walter White and Yuki have a major fight.
He
To-
won't. He
Huh?
won't. He won't traffic drugs for Walter.
I was gonna
He
say Walter got caught making meth in his basement.
Well, Yuki definitely says no to drugs.
Yeah, Yuki's a fucking narc.
Like, God damn it, Yuki! This is not my meth lab. This is my pharmaceutical dispensary.
Not only is Yuki a narc, Yuki would definitely shun him for that hat.
Okay, but look at Yuki. Yuki's clearly an undead zombie vampire, so I don't think he can do drugs.
Yeah, that's
I mean-
well-known fact about zombies and vampires can't do drugs.
Yeah, dude, he has a use for his product. You know, he wants to smoke the meth, but you know he can't. He has no lungs anymore.
Val X-Blaze has a major meltdown. I think without Andy Brinker here, he just has nothing to do.
Well, no, you know why Val had
No, his ex-plane
meltdown?
crashed.
No. Val had a meltdown because he realized that in the years since his stupid movie came out, Beyblades became a world phenomenon. So whenever he says his last name is X Blades, they go, "You mean Beyblades?" And he gets real depressed.
I was gonna say
They
that.
assume he plays Beyblade, and when he hears that, he's just absolutely flabbergasted.
I was gonna say that Elon Musk has purchased his team because it has X in the name.
Yeah, and he's made it a Beyblading team. So he immediately took
No,
his
no,
case
no,
away.
no. It's not a Beyblading team. It's a shitposting team.
Yep.
They have to what their skill is in 60 seconds they can post so much racism that it explodes a rocket.
And that's what powers the Beyblades.
Racism rockets.
Well, the Beyblades come out of the exploded rocket.
They're made.
Phil Collins has a major fight with Walter White. Is Phil Collins also a narc? Or is he upset that Walter stole his hat?
Walter stole his hat. I could just imagine Elon Musk going up to a starship just being like, "This baby could fit so much racism."
So, am I the pocket man of this episode? Is Val X Blades going home?
I mean, so far you are.
Yeah, sure.
Phil
Odds are good.
Collins plays his idol. He received
Good.
no votes. Johnny,
Bad.
Johnny, Yuki. Johnny's voted out 6-1.
Wow, that's random.
Yeah,
What? Were they just tired of his spoons?
yeah. They got tired of his shit. He wouldn't even tell him what he did for a living. He just kept saying he had to go to the business store. Okay, we've hit the merge. Our remaining players are Barbie, Edward Elric, Hank Schrader, JD Vance, Kyo Soma, Mark Sestero, Phil Collins, Ryan Evans, Cardcaptor Sakura Kinomoto, Val X Blades, Walter White, Winry Rockbell, and Yuki Soma.
You know what? I'm surprised Ed has gone this far because he hasn't really done shit besides
Ed has
punch
done nothing.
Father. He's punched Father, and that's about it.
And
Father's
Father's
already
gone.
dead. He has no one to punch anymore. Also, how did JD Vance survive fucking that couch to death?
The couch got medically evacuated so JD Vance could continue in the game. So Edward Elric has an extra vote. Winry has a legacy advantage. Those are the only advantages in the game, but there is
And
a
they're
hidden
an
one.
alliance.
Our alliances are Phil Collins and Winry Rockbell, and Barbie, Edward Elric, and Winry Rockbell.
All surprised. Well, I mean, the Phil Collins alliance is not loyal at all, but
Yeah, not
Alchemist
really.
Barbie staying strong.
And Winry wins immunity. I feel like Winry's doing really well this game.
So it's about keep on your toes, brace on a wooden block. I think she cheated and like nailed the brace to whatever.
Just nailed her feet on there. Barbie finds an idol.
Is it a brush?
No, it's actually her doctorate.
Ouch.
Which, yes, she does hide in her hairbrush. Val explains as another major meltdown. I mean, Elon Musk taking his team over is rough, and he's not getting any proceeds from the sale.
Nope, not at all. In fact, he's lost all his money. His coin has crashed, and now it's he is a former exploiter.
It crashed after Elon did a pump and dump on it.
Here's the thing. Do you know why he's depressed now?
Why?
Elon Musk needs another big stunt, so he wants to send Val X-Blades to space with no return vehicle.
So he can rollerblade back to Earth.
Correct. On rocket skates.
Yes.
No, it's okay. There's Beyblades up at the space station, so he'll be able to Beyblade his way back down to Earth.
The wheels of his rollerblades are Beyblades.
Yep.
Yes.
They are rocket-powered Beyblades. They just happen to be the largest skates in the world, powered by Beyblades.
And they were
Guys,
designed overnight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh man,
he
guys,
had one
best viewers
parakeet.
on Yabba Dabba Do Time.
Oh, it's 2 of them. Oh my god. That's
We nailed
impressive.
it. Let me just block some people real quick.
How do you get 2 at the same time?
I'm so popular.
Watching our show.
I'm sure they're real people.
Wow, that account is old. Ban. Account
Ban.
created November 26, 2016. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, Twitch. God damn. Run your shit better.
Mark Sestero's impressing
Well,
the
I
rest
mean,
of
it
the
might
team.
be in a hacked account and not.
I'll
Oh,
hack your
fair.
account.
No, you won't. You live together.
I don't know how. No, we don't. I'm free. Tribe Alliance 4 forms. This is Barbie, Edward Elric, Mark Sestero, and Card Captor Sakura Kinomoto. What the fuck are we calling this?
Oh, that's... Man.
It's Meth League.
What?
Sakuра's Meth League.
Yeah. Sakura and the Traffickers.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Sakura and the Traffickers.
I'm gonna spell everything wrong, and you're just gonna deal with it.
That's fine.
Okay.
Traffickers is a hard... Even I wouldn't spell that shit correctly.
Oh, I didn't call it Sakura and the New Traffickers. I gave it something else. Who's going home? Do you think that Sakura's new alliance is going to take out Walter White,
Oh, yeah.
or do they still need him?
I want...
Thing she needs from Heisenberg.
She doesn't need Walter White anymore.
No.
He's
He-
gone.
He has become a liability.
Okay, let's see.
I'd rather have Jesse around for his.
Winry plays her
Yeah,
idol
like
on
humor.
Edward.
Oh, huh.
Does that mean she gave him a new automail?
Barbie plays her idol on Mark.
Really?
Neither of them got votes. First vote, Hank. Hank. Kyo. Okay, 4 votes Kyo. 5 votes Kyo, 3 votes Hank. Kyo is voted out 10-3.
Oh no.
I'm
They
sorry
murdered the-
about your husbando, Natalie.
They drowned the cat. God damn.
Oh yeah, we drowned the
Well,
cat. Yuki
Are you saying,
did not vote out Kyo.
are Max? Are you saying that Kyo had to go?
Yeah, wake me up before Kyo go.
Oh,
Huh?
I was not expecting that. Holy shit.
Yeah, that was out of left field.
That
Now,
was. Anyway, Natalie,
No,
pick
no.
a new champion.
my new champion is Barbie.
Okay.
No, they had to get Kyo out because that cuts off Walter's supply of Fedrin.
Val finds the idol. My boy is going strong. Let's go. He's gonna get revenge.
Is it a Shidley printed N-word pass at Elon head?
No.
No, he just got verified on Twitter.
Yeah, I got
Oh, it's a
verified.
blue check. Like you're verified on Twitter. Wear this necklace.
No. He was able to hack into the X-Blades Twitter account.
Yes.
Elon forgot to change the password. Because it's
You
Andy
assume-
Brink sucks.
Oh shit.
Anyway, Hank, Mark, Phil Collins, Ryan, Sakura, and Walter White get burgers. That's pretty cool. Barbie wins immunity.
Sick.
Of course she
Yep.
does.
She has a small fight with Val. To be fair, Barbie is more of a roller skate girl, and Val is a rollerblade guy.
and they are not the same.
No, this is a time-tested war.
Yeah, they had a race, and it was You know,
Val
the whole
destroyed
time
her.
they were arguing about which was better, rollerblades or roller skates.
Roller skates are not fast. You do not race in roller skates. Oh god, we can get cheap viewers. I'm so fucking excited. This is the best day of my life.
Guys, are you ready? Are you
Uh-huh.
ready?
Account
So
created
Barbie-
July 4th, 2013.
Max, I don't care. So Barbie runs her HOA. She is the president of the local Dollhouse HOA.
Oh god, you just made her
They-
evil.
And they firmly believe that roller skating is a reasonable, wholesome society thing to do. So they wanted a nice little skating circle, but Val came in with his authenticity and his X-Blades and his shenanigans, and he wanted a skate park, and they're terrified that a skate park means hooligans and crime. So now Val is trying to run to take over the HOA from Barbie.
I like it.
That is a much better storyline.
Yeah,
And
this
this
is
will
great.
be the next Disney movie.
Also, look at Barbie. Barbie
Rings 2.
Barbie is a stay-at-home wife that runs a HOA and will just be a petty bitch about anything.
No. Barbie has a full and complete life. I don't think you've seen the Barbie movie.
Yeah, she's not just somebody's wife. Like, she's a strong, independent woman.
Yeah, and she don't need no Ken.
Nope.
A new
They live
alliance forms between Hank Schrader, Mark Sestero, and Val X-Blades. Hell yeah.
Man,
Okay.
they're really proud of Hank for shitting for 2 weeks.
Who do we send home?
Oh man, Walter. I know he's my pick, but he has lost all his shit, man.
He has nothing. Sakura
Yeah.
has stolen everything from him. But you know what they say when a man gets desperate? They get voted the fuck out. Val plays this idol. Good call. Val's getting votes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ryan. JD Vance, Ryan. So 2 Vance, 2 Ryan, 3 left. 3, 3, 1 left. As Ryan is voted out of the game.
But the budget Ken has been voted off.
He was my backup when Val went, so I need to figure some shit out.
Look at you if you're backups. I just have one-ups.
Yeah, I've been burning through my cast.
I mean, yeah. But hey, he's still around.
Mm-hmm.
All that Musk money.
The new Heisenbergs. There we go. Barbie, Edward, Mark, and Sakura. Barbie,
Yeah.
Edward, and Mark seem to be in the best position in the game right now.
Yeah, they have some good. I mean, if Ed was doing shit, then maybe, but he hasn't been making plays.
I mean, from an alliance perspective, we
Oh, yeah,
have
'cause
He's playing a boring game, like same as Casey Clark from Big Brother 20. He's furniture.
that's Angela's furniture. Casey's a champion. Casey wins every challenge she goes into. In the second half.
Fine,
of the
I
game.
chose the wrong player to compare him to.
Yeah.
Move on.
We have a reward. No one cares. Edward Elric wins immunity. That's pretty cool. So he is
Oh, yeah, she
Casey
did
Clark. You did it.
See?
Hank and JD Vance have a small fight.
Why'd you assault that couch so hard?
Hank's just like, are you gonna do that to my fucking toilet?
It's not a couch, it's a shitter.
This is my porcelain throne, man. Cherry didn't deserve that.
Hank is slowly putting the pieces together that the couch fucking incident of 07 is, in fact, JD Vance.
Well, it's because it was written in the footnotes of the book.
Yeah.
Wait, has Hank finished his book? He's now reading Hillbilly Elegy. It's like, yo, you're the
Yeah, I
Couchfucker?
he's reading Hillbilly Elegy, and he's like, Ginny Vance, it's interesting how you talk about how much you fucking hate people who receive welfare, despite talking about how much welfare you received, and how much of that money you spent fucking couches.
No, the important question is Hank's toilet seat a soft toilet seat?
No.
If it is, JD's going for it.
Hey, no. Hank's toilet seat is a gel-based seat from Japan that heats up based on your mood.
Oh yeah, he's got a bidet in there too.
So he has a mood ring toilet seat.
Yes, it actually has gamer lights.
It also has a terrible version of ChatGPT 10 built into it that like tries to talk to you like it's your friend, but keeps suggesting that you die in creative ways.
No. It just gives you facts about minerals, but it keeps calling them rocks.
He's like, that's a geode.
Jesus Christ, Marie, they're minerals.
It just makes him more constipated.
And then it feeds him cheese.
No, magical card girl Sakura does that to keep him under her thumb.
Keep him on the toilet so he can't investigate.
There's just a small mountain of Parmesan around him at all times.
I feel so bad for Hank.
I don't.
He hasn't seen his family in years.
Okay.
We don't know that. Like he said, his toilet is mobile. He put wheels on it.
Next, we have Walter White and Yuki. They bond slightly.
So you don't.
Huh?
Do it.
He found a Smurf.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He finally found what he could use Yuki for. Unfortunately, they check ID and Yuki's fucking dead.
So actually, Walter White wants to know how Yuki became a zombie ghost vampire pixie dream boy because he's tired of getting cancer every time the writers run out of ideas.
I mean, he could just declare zombie ghosts leave this place, and that would work.
Yeah, but he's an anime zombie ghost. He has to say it in Japanese, and Walter White does not know Japanese.
That's true.
I mean, we've already established Walter White can't even beat Card Girl Sakura at meth, so he's kind of struggling.
Yeah. Edward Elric has a meltdown, and then Sakura leaves the new Heisenbergs.
Oh.
Well, yeah, because you gave it the wrong name, you jackass.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought that was a good name.
Yeah, and she's proven to you that you were stupid.
Mm-hmm. The
You're
game
right.
knows better.
Oh, and by the way, the reason he had a meltdown was because his hand keeps trying to pull a Cousin It and leave him.
That would check out. So
So
you know who hasn't done fucking anything in a while?
who?
Phil Collins.
I mean, he's Phil fucking Collins. He beat his rival, so he's just sitting there chilling.
Peter Gabriel
Collins
rocked
is just
himself
happy
out of
to
the
be
game
there.
like a goddamn man.
I mean, he
Peter
got
Gabriel
rocked.
has two first names. He's not a man, he's a myth.
Colin is a first name.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
Show votes. Winry,
How
Oh,
dare they?
really?
Hank,
Let
All
a
that
man
shit.
shit.
Yuki.
No one likes a vampire.
Yuki, Winry, Hank, so 2-2-2.
What do they have against shitting?
4 Hank, 4 Winry, 2 Yuki, 1 left as Winry is voted out.
Oh, that's not good for Edward.
Yeah, Hank, JD Vance, Sakura, Val, and Yuki took her out. God, she was well positioned, but not well positioned enough.
Why were they going after Hank? He was a shitting. Let a man
Val
shit.
finds another idol. My boy's on a fucking roll. Those rocket-powered Beyblade skates are doing work.
The racism power is too strong.
No, he's not racist. Elon Musk is. He's trying to steal his company back.
I know, but his blades are powered by racism. So I mean,
No, a member of his team is black. He's not racist. That's how it works. We'll ignore that he leaves Boomer to die, but
I've never watched this movie, so I have no idea who Boomer is.
I watched
assume
it
this-
recently.
How?
How recently, or how did I watch it?
Yeah, how did you watch it? I assume these are all lost to time.
No, it's on Disney Plus.
Oh,
Yeah, like all the
Really?
DComs are on Disney Plus.
oh, then I have some stuff to watch then.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Hank, Mark, and Val, they're going. Mark is such a flippy bitch.
I mean, it's working for him.
To be fair, like, I mean, Mark losing Winry is a problem, but also, like,
It's less of a problem than like the only other alliance is literally Ed and a Barbie, and also Ed and Barbie in the
no,
same
he
alliance.
needed, like, losing Winry was good because it forces Barbie and Ed to work with him more. Because she was their other option.
Yeah, this puts Mark in the best position alliance wise.
Yeah. Mark's the only one with sets of allies.
Yeah, I'm surprised we have not had a Giga alliance form.
I'm not either. Unfortunately for us, JD Vance has one immunity. After fucking a couch to death, he has really managed to go under the radar.
Man, he is.
When I told
is take-
Vulcan, I was like, I'm going to put JD Vance in a couch in, he was so upset.
It's just so boring. It's just so lazy.
We're
If he
getting
was
work
going
out.
to
We're
do-
getting traction out
Yeah,
of it.
but
I
you
mean,
know why?
it's working.
You know why you are? Because you picked the Pee Wee Herman chair. This guy wanted to put on a Craigslist couch like a fucking simp.
I think that a Craigslist couch would have been fun. It could have worked really well with the drug dealing story arc we have going. It would have
Yes, but
stabbed a
now you
bitch.
But now you have a chair that can do meth.
Cherry's gone. Cherry got fucked to death.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
We have
Medevac.
a chair with PTSD, dude.
Post traumatic
fair-
sex
to be fair.
disorder.
To be fair, a Craigslist couch has already seen all the horrors of humanity and probably would have lasted longer.
Hmm.
Yeah, it would have been like, is meth all you got? I smoke crack.
Yeah. It would have been like, I do fucking crocodile like a man.
It's like, do you know how many juices have been left inside my cushions?
That wouldn't stop JD. That makes it better.
Anyway,
Warren
Hank and Sakura have a major fight. I
I
think
think
he
Hank-
just wants her to stop dropping cheese so he can leave.
No, it's not that. It's quite the opposite. Here's the thing. Sakura has made meth distribution more efficient. She's mastered cooking. She's made her addiction her magic superpower. The one thing she can't do is keep paying the cheese goblins their fees in order to keep giving him the cheese he requires. Because, yeah, she's creating a magic portal. The cheese has to come from somewhere. And at first she thought, I'll just get Ed to make me some cheese through transmutation. But the problem is Ed's arm is pulling a cousin It and keeps being elsewhere. So he's useless. He's just a one-handed idiot.
Yeah.
So
Well,
she's
also
gotta
you just
pay
can't
the
make
cheese
cheese without.
So when we got really into AI, installed ChatGPT on his arm, and now his arm is sentient and like trying to fuck off the island. So he no longer can transmute cheese. He has to clap his hands and transmute cheese, and then he has no hands to clap.
we have to pay the cheese goblins. And the problem with the cheese goblins is that they're fascinated with J.D. Vance. Not
They-
his best.
They do appreciate a good couch fucking.
I'm very upset to announce I'm no longer going to see Tim Willis tomorrow.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Oh no.
There's
I'm
a
sorry.
fire out near Reno, so they canceled the rally.
Oh.
Ren.
Okay,
For Sam, he has to do
Sam, did you start?
Sam, did you start the fire so you could mess with Max's plans?
He's upset because he couldn't go.
No.
He had to watch Kiki for me.
Yeah, I wasn't really upset, but
Sam was a little bummed. Well, I'm gonna work tomorrow, and I work from home, so cool.
Yeah, same here.
JD Vance and Cardcaptor Sakura also have a major fight. I need to let my boss know I'm going to work tomorrow.
I mean, maybe she had this. Maybe she had some prototype meth in that couch.
Okay,
gone now.
I've got a theory. Here's the thing. JD can't always perform. Sometimes he struggles. And
He's
since
probably
she's
still
meth,
out.
since she's making meth, and she's got magical powers, she thought maybe he thought maybe she could make him something to help him get going. And she is disgusted and appalled.
Maybe he asked her for a magic couch. He's like, I know you've made some real good magic meth. Can you make me a magic couch for activities?
It's
And can it be
self-cleaning.
sentient? Can you make me a sentient magic couch for
That's
activities?
self-cleaning.
But he's like, I want it to scream a little bit every time.
Yeah. Do you think that request was so fucked up that they're going to vote him out? They can't. He has immunity.
That's why he asked.
That
They know they
request
can't do shit about it.
That request was so terrible that she's going to put a hex on his vice presidential campaign.
She did a really good job. Anyway, let's see if Phil Collins goes home finally.
He hasn't done shit, has he?
First vote, Val. Sakura. Yuki. What the fuck?
What
Sakura.
are these votes?
Sakura. Val. Yuki.
Who's voting for Yuki?
Sakura. 1 vote left. Sakura is voted out 5-3-2.
God damn.
No, not our storyline.
Yeah, the entire
That's our whole
storyline.
storyline. What the
This-
hell?
Yeah, Hank, JD Vance, Val, Walter White, and Yuki work together to assassinate the storyline.
Oh my god.
I think are they misogynistic assholes? Is that what happened?
Yeah, sexism.
They were like,
wins.
she can't be in charge of the meth.
Yeah, that's a woman. Even Hank was like, no.
I'm trying to think of how, Walter's in no alliances. He has nothing besides his shitty meth. How did this happen to Sakura?
Most players aren't in any alliances. Sakura's not in any alliances.
Oh yeah,
But she
Yeah.
had everyone wrapped around her finger.
Yeah.
apparently not enough. Also, why Yuki?
He's just
Like-
been getting votes every time. Okay, I
Hi,
have a dog
Kiki.
now, so life is worth living.
No, you have a parrot now.
She doesn't want to be on. She doesn't want to perch. Oh no, Kiki, I'll put you back up. Okay. Sorry, she's mad at me now.
How dare you?
Okay.
You probably did nothing, but still, how dare you?
I picked her up. It's my fault.
Oh,
okay.
well, never mind then. How dare you?
Val wins immunity.
Val is really coming to his own.
Dude,
damn.
my boy's skating through this fucking game. This is like he's on the vert section and he's great at vert.
I mean, to be fair, the reason he keeps getting immunity is because they're trying to make Elon Musk wants to make a new Tony Hawk game
Mhm.
and can't get the rights to it, so he's trying to make an X-Blade game and keeps confusing X-Blade for X-Play, the now defunct gaming channel show.
Oh
So
my god, yeah. G4.
Right?
Fuck.
Jeez.
right?
Yeah.
So now they're stuck in a rights battle, and so the only way he can get through it is to keep skating harder, because he's hoping if he skates hard enough, he'll leave the Matrix.
He'll enter a universe where Elon Musk doesn't own the rights to his life.
He'll enter a universe where his last name isn't X-Blades.
His character doesn't have a last name.
His character isn't a character. It's a cutout of it's a paper cutout board that's on roller skates. That's his character.
It's true. Edward
he-
Elric
he-
and Mark Sestero have a major fight.
So he's really sentient cardboard this entire time?
Yeah.
That makes so much sense.
Right?
He just keeps floating on by because he's paper. Paper floats in the wind.
He's like a leaf on the wind.
I'm not watching Serenity. Anyway, Edward Elric and Mark Sestero have a major fight. I don't know why.
I think Mark Sestero wishes he had a cool older brother. And Ed keeps getting upset because he's like, I won't turn you into a suit of armor. I'm too tired.
Yeah.
And Mark is like, I didn't want to be a suit of armor. What the fuck are you talking about? And Ed is like, listen, maybe tomorrow. And Mark is like, just to be clear, I don't want to be a suit of armor. That sounds like living hell. And Ed is like, give me 20 minutes. I'll turn you into a suit of armor.
I like it. Mark then continues by getting in a fight with Walter White, where I assume it's a similar situation where Mark goes, no, I would not like any meth. And Walter White goes, just give me 5 minutes and you'll have all the meth you need. And Mark goes, no, I only smoke weed. And Walter's like, I hear you. You want some meth. I can't help you right now. And Mark is like, what the fuck? And Walter's White's just like, do you want me to turn you into a suit of armor or not?
I see Walter being like, I know you only smoke weed, but I can make meth in the shape of hash. Is that close enough?
And Mark's like, no, that's not what I want. And he's like, you want to be the meth. Got it. Get in the beaker.
Get the
And then
Get in
Heisenberg
the
turns
beaker,
to Ed.
Shinji.
No, Heisenberg turns to Ed because they stopped listening to Mark altogether. And Heisenberg's like, listen, how big a suit of armor can you make him? Because I need to store my meth somewhere.
Got it. We're gonna turn him into a suit of armor to contain all the meth he wants.
Yes.
like, Mark, you got all your wishes. You are now a suit of armor full of meth. Congratulations.
Anyway, Val does leave the Hank Mark Val alliance and then gets tired. I think Val's high on his own supply. The
Yeah.
fumes from the rocket powered Blade skates are getting to him.
Yeah, it turns out that rocket exhaust is kind of toxic, so he probably has super cancer.
Anyways, Phil Collins finally going home.
I mean, he hasn't yet, so who the fuck knows?
First vote, JD Vance. Barbie.
HOA.
JD Vance. Barbie. So 4-3. 4-4, 1 vote left. Barbie is voted out.
Here's the thing: no one likes an HOA president, let alone somebody who won't let you have a skate park.
Natalie,
Yep.
How do you feel losing out to the patriarchy yet again?
Devastated.
And also, how did the couch fucker skate by again?
Who are you
Yeah,
rooting
how
for
did-
now?
How did Barbie lose the election to the person who fucks couches?
She did get the most votes, but because of the electoral college, JD Vance won.
Like,
This is
God damn it!
terrible.
I should have campaigned in Wisconsin more.
Yeah. Okay, who are you rooting for?
I guess I have to support my other Fruits Basket boy, even though I wasn't happy with him earlier. But
He-
you know, he skateboards
All
now,
you
so
have
he's just
left
cool.
is the zombie vampire skateboarder. Or
Yeah, he's a
rollerblader.
zombie now, so he's cool.
Yeah.
Zombie vampire anime boy Bushi skateboarder. I mean,
Yeah.
rollerblader.
Finally, a husbando that I can appreciate.
And he'll never leave you because he can't.
Val wins immunity. My boy's fucking going.
Jesus, he's He's doing better than the Cthulhu on challenges.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yes. Sorry, Andre. Andre's not here anymore. Hank and JD Vance have a minor disagreement.
Have you tried not fucking the couch? Just a suggestion.
Well, JD keeps coming to the toilet to see if it's unoccupied, and Hank's still shit. Hank's
the
like,
thing.
no, you cannot fuck the couch yet.
No,
the
guys.
the toilet yet.
Guys, so Sakura is gone.
Yeah.
Hank no longer has cheese. He is starving. And at the same time, he's kind of sealed to the seat now. He's been there for way too long.
He's become one with the toilet.
He's got sores on his thighs. The doctor needs to be present for him to be removed. It's going to be a long recovery. And all JD Vance wants to do is ask him if he could just, get in there for a few minutes, just for a quickie.
JD Vance really wants the gamer lights.
I don't know. Hank is really sad that JD Vance's name is JD Vance and not MD Vance, because if he was an MD, he could totally help Hank.
Yeah, but if he were MD Vance, he'd write a book called Hillbilly Doctors, and he'd accuse doctors of not being poor enough.
I was going to say maybe he would have actually worked to solve the problem he thinks there is, instead of just, profiting off of it like a fucking piece of shit.
Changing his name won't change him from being human trash, Max. He's already changed his name multiple times. He's still awful.
Well, his parents changed his name multiple times. I don't know how much of that we can hold against him.
I mean,
I don't think he has parents. I think the parents are just him faking a new identity.
You're right. Anyway,
Also,
Val has a major
JD
meltdown.
Max, JD Vance is just a group of kids hiding in a suit.
But is he
he's-
going home?
Who?
JD Vance.
No,
I hope he does. I'm so tired of him being on this show.
I'm sick
No,
of
it's
Phil
finally Phil
Collins still
Collins'
being
turn.
here.
yeah, Phil Collins has not done shit, but he hasn't received
Also,
votes.
Phil isn't funny. Like, I don't know what to do with Phil.
He's done nothing.
Yeah,
He just stares at you like a creeper. He doesn't change his expression.
no,
He has no color in his cheeks.
Yeah.
no.
Anyway.
He
No,
is,
he's
He is-
only here to advertise his name so that more people know who he is.
He's
He-
just
he look-
trying to get he wants to do the music for the Tarzan live action film. But
He
jokes
looks
on
like
him. They already did a Tarzan live action film. It was called George of the Jungle, and fucking Peter Gabriel did the music for it. Get fucked, Phil Collins.
Phil Collins looks like the poster of Big Brother if 1984 were made today.
If 1984 went through a divorce.
Phil Collins just watches JD fuck couches.
Yeah.
Phil Collins is the little NSA drone on the other side of your device as you look at inappropriate content on the internet.
I would
Like,
never do
oh, furries
Anyway.
again?
that. Edward Elric is
Furries
using his
again.
extra vote. First vote, Walter White. Walter White, JD Vance. 3-3. JD Vance is taken out 6-3.
Finally, holy shit.
He got
He
banned.
got way farther than I thought.
Yeah.
I think
Justice
it's,
for Cherry.
I would
think
say
it's a crime that he lasted longer than Card Girl Cat Sakura.
he did. JD Vance apparently lasts a long time.
Apparently, and now will Phil Collins go home because he has no one to creep on?
I appreciate so I would argue that because I know we really care about the strategy of the game. Edward did vote out JD Vance and burned his extra vote in the process, and I would argue that was the right call in what was a 6-3 and could have easily been a 5-4 vote because it guaranteed Edward's target goes home and he doesn't go to fucking rocks.
I mean, true. Yeah, that did work out for him. So,
Anyway, Edward wins immunity.
oh well.
Time for Val to go home. Oh wait, he has an idol. Get fucked. Phil Collins impressing the team. Now that he's not staring. Now that he's not just staring at JD Vance, he's finally socializing.
No, he's been making a drum kit this entire time, and it's finally ready. And now he's like, All right, here's
he-
all my greatest hits.
He's just doing music from the Tarzan soundtrack.
Yep.
And he's doing it on meth.
I mean,
Bonding
that
with
would
Walter
make
White.
him way more energetic.
Yeah.
So I think Walter White wants to take his album cover and put it on every tablet of meth that he sells.
Yes. We're calling this the Phil's Collins special.
Guys, we need a new storyline. This is problematic. We had such a good one with Card Girl Sakura.
Yeah.
I know. But the problem is that none of these guys have really done much of anything.
I mean,
They're just wastes of oxygen. Like, this was not the fun part of the tribe.
Hank's shitting on
Oh,
a toilet.
no.
Val has some rocket Beyblades. And that's
Oh,
it.
yeah, Val's in space still, isn't he?
Yeah.
We gotta remember where people are.
Yeah, Val's in space. He's currently skating to Mars. That's where Elon wants him to go. Just straight to Mars and back. It's fine. Don't need oxygen or food. It's whatever.
I mean, so the best part
Mark
is we have-
Cicero is a suit of armor full of meth.
and and also Yuki is a undead vampire zombie anime Bishojin. And yeah,
and
Yeah.
and Skater.
he's also a skater, yes.
If we
So-
ever bring back Mark, we need to Photoshop him on Alphonse.
Also, first about Val, Yuki, Val, Yuki, Val,
No.
Yuki,
No, not
No.
X-Men. No.
Yuki.
Oh my god.
Dude,
The
the fucking testicles on Val to hold his idol in that vote.
I mean, to be fair, he can't really hold on to any idol. He is made of cardboard, and he's powered by Beyblade skates in outer space.
So, Natalie, you have to choose again. I think the only unclaimed characters are Mark and... Fuck.
and remember, Mark is a suit of armor full of meth.
Well, okay,
Oh,
like
we never had
Mark-
Vulcan switch.
I'm rooting for the suit of armor filled with meth. You're out of your minds if you don't think I'm rooting for
So
that.
Mark. So
oh.
Val's
So
playing
now I
Eye
have,
of
to
Walter
vote,
White.
I have to root for a more boring character.
Yes, unfortunately.
Chris,
See,
who were
I
you
think-
rooting for again?
I have been Walter White this entire
Okay,
time.
yeah, you have Hank or Edward Elric.
Fine, I'll pick Hank.
Go Team Shitter.
You know, I'm a big fan of like just
Of
Yeah.
gamer lights on your toilet.
yeah, advanced toilets. Big fan.
Val wins immunity, my boy, coming through. Takes Mark and Edward to chicken parm, spaghetti meatballs, garlic bread, and key lime pie.
Man, that's quite a feat that they got that all into space with him.
It's too bad Mark can't eat anymore.
Yeah, it does suck for him, doesn't it?
So they just pour the food on top of the meth. It's fine.
Edward and Val have a minor disagreement.
So Ed's trying to be like, "Yo, do you want an armor body?
Yeah.
I know you're cardboard
No.
right now, but
Yeah, no, Ed's trying to replace his feet with the rocket Beyblades. And Val is like, not yet.
but come on, man, I need some rocket shoes."
Val has
So
a
you
major
gotta get-
meltdown. I
I gotta
think
get
Edward did the
Winry
surgery anyway.
in my life.
I mean,
Val now
Val
has
couldn't.
rocket feet.
I mean, Val couldn't stop him. I mean, he's just cardboard. So
Edward's just ruining these people's lives one at a time.
He really is. So Phil Collins goes home, right?
I mean, he has
Please.
gone.
We've wanted Phil Collins to go home this entire show.
At this point, I assume Phil Collins is winning.
Phil Collins is
would-
winning by having no facial expression other than he's going to eat me with Chianti.
Mm-hmm. First vote, Edward.
All right,
Heisenberg.
all right.
Edward, Heisenberg. Edward, Heisenberg. We're going to rocks.
Gosh darn.
Oh no.
Hank, Mark, or Phil Collins is going home.
Goodbye, Hank. I just have a feeling.
Mark.
No.
Oh my God,
not
that was all of Walter's meth. God damn it.
He lost
I was-
everything.
How is Walter supposed to make new meth this quickly?
It's over. It's Jover, everybody.
Also,
Well, you're now on Team Edward Alric.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Out of a lack of options.
there's 5 of us, exactly 5 people left, so.
Val wins immunity.
Wait, does that?
He also has an idol. Oh! A new alliance forms between Hank and Phil Collins.
Why? Why
He's
now?
blasting the drum beat to hide the sounds of his poop.
Here's the thing.
Phil Collins
wants Hank sitting on the toilet to be his next album cover.
Dude, the concentration on Hank's face, it's going to be an amazing album cover.
It's called Rhythms from a Heavy Flow.
Well, no, it's just In the Air Tonight, too, and it's about the smell.
I mean, yeah, Hank has committed war crimes with his asshole right now.
Who does Val play the idol on?
No one.
His Beyblade.
Why would he?
Because it's the
Here's
last
the
round to
thing.
use it.
No,
So?
guys.
He has a
guys,
Does he have to use it? Does he have to
Guys,
use it?
No.
guys,
Uh-huh.
guys. We keep forgetting that Beyblades is in outer space and needs to use his idol to stay alive.
Oh, it's his taped on oxygen tank.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why he's not going to use it.
He saves Heisenberg.
Well, now he's gonna die, so he's an idiot.
Well, I mean, he's cardboard, so it wasn't real to begin
First
with.
vote, Walter White does not count. Edward is voted out 4-1.
Man,
We've got our final 4. Phil Collins is still here somehow.
how was this our final 4?
Dude, I don't know how Hank and Walt got over their shit, but I'm very excited that Val is still here.
Yeah, how did Hank and Walter survive?
I'm happy about exactly one of these 4.
Phil Collins, right? Your favorite?
No, I'd rather kill myself. Val wins immunity. That's smug fucking luck. He knows he's got this game.
And then Phil Collins goes on through and wins every single vote because fuck him.
So this is
No,
a vote
Val's
round.
base spirit is unbeatable.
I mean, I think Val either votes with Walter to take out Hank or Phil Collins, or Walter goes home 3-1.
I mean, that's the only thing that makes any sense. But he also put his idol on Walter, so who the
Yeah.
fuck knows?
So I don't know. We'll see. Hank, Walt. Yeah, Walt goes home 3-1.
That Phil Collins alliance with Hank last minute.
Yeah, you know it worked.
All right, so my boy's gone.
Yeah.
I don't know how he made it this far. Like, to be honest,
I mean, I'm rooting for JD Vance at this point, so we'll see who wins. I'm kidding. Jesus Christ.
Guys, I'm feeling it in the air tonight.
Dude,
I
the fact that Phil Collins is gonna win by doing absolutely nothing is fucking bullshit.
is it though?
I would like
Phil
to know, when
Collins.
did I say Phil Collins would win? Final 7?
Or something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a while back.
Okay, 1 vote each.
Hey, so I have a
He got
question.
barely any votes, so like.
I have a question, guys, about
Mhm.
Phil Collins. So before votes happen or whatever,
Mhm.
here's my thing. So we've established that Val X-Blades is just cardboard on Beyblade roller skates, right?
Going to
We've
Mars, yeah.
we've established that Hank is legitimately fused to the seat that
Hank
he's
has
on.
become a toilet.
Yes. Well, is Phil Collins stuck in a dimensional mirror looking into our universe?
Yeah,
Or is
Phil
he
Collins
just a
is the
poster
Watcher.
of his album cover?
No, Phil Collins is the Watcher.
So he's the Watcher from the Marvel franchise,
Yes.
staring at our universe, making whimsy when he so desires.
Yes.
Oh, wow. So he's just a creeper, is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
he's fucking creepy. Anyway, we have 3 votes for Val, 3 votes for Phil, 2 votes for Hank, and 2 votes left.
I
As,
wanna delay
Phil
this
Collins
further.
wins Anime Survivor.
God damn it.
So, as I promised at the beginning of the episode, Anime Survivor is now over. We are never doing another episode.
Yeah, fuck off.
That's a line, you know it.
That is a lie. We have people who actually watch the recordings now, Max. You can't end it.
Yeah. You have one friend who watches the recordings.
Hey, you know what? That's
Wait,
one more
how-
than we had.
How did
before.
Winry win fan vote?
Fan favorites random.
Oh, that's right. It's random. So
I'm
never
just-
mind
Val deserved to fucking win.
that. I mean,
Val had such a better story compared to boring.
Phil Collins
Phil
did
Collins.
nothing.
I
I mean,
mean,
he felt it in the air that night.
yes, he did.
Sam called it, so. JD Vance did get the most votes. So that's cool.
He made it way too fucking far for being a couch fucker. But hey,
Yeah.
apparently, couch fucking is just not a big deal anymore.
Yeah. Anyway, that was Anime Survivor. We will. I think we're gonna do monthlies going forward. I'm not super positive, but I'm counting this as August's episode because it was supposed to be in August and it kept getting delayed. Random person's here just in time for the end of the episode, and Vulcan doing dish work, I assume. So
Phil
I think
Collins
the next
won.
episode is going to be on September 29th. But we'll find out when I figure
Isn't
out.
that Mag West?
Huh? Yeah, that's the
Is it?
thing. We'll be back from Mag West
All right.
because Mag West is on the 28th, and our sorry,
right.
Mag West is that whole weekend, and all of our panels are on the 28th.
Okay.
And then our next con is like on the 19th, and that's FanCon in San Jose. And the following weekend is YumiCon, and the following weekend is SnafuCon, and the following weekend is AXGB, and fuck me, man.
You have an entire month of cons to do shit at.
I'm excited. I mean, FanCon's gonna be funny. FanCon's good because I'm getting paid.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's never actually happened before.
Oh, speaking of which, if you guys applied for the reimbursement for FanimeCon, check
Yeah.
your emails.
Yeah, Natalie and Sam, if you haven't gotten that email yet, please act on it.
I got it a while ago.
Okay.
I don't know why they didn't give it to Chris until like however
I think
early
they just take
however
Chris. I just got mine
long
too,
ago.
but mine was for an entirely different thing. Okay, well, I will talk to you all later. Thank you all for being here and all of that other stuff.
Thanks, people. I hope you enjoyed this.
I didn't, but that's only because Phil Collins fucking won.
It's okay. Your tears are delicious.
I'm devastated.